Yeah. Well, today's show is sponsored by SeatGeek. I'm talking about the top rated ticketing app in all of North America, baby. But let's talk about why. Over 28 million downloads, along with over 70,000 events offered on this app. How do you beat that, baby? And we know. Whether you're talking about concerts, whether you're talking about your favorite sport team. I mean, I know hoop season starting up, but more importantly, we right in all of that football season. And I know that you like that black and gold team that happens to play in Pennsylvania. We know that they're on the road tomorrow, but they be back. They'll be back in Pittsburgh. And when they do, you see, man, you got a lot of different options for you. All right. How many tickets you want to get, man? Tell them where you want to sit at, right? Everything that you're looking for. But more importantly, I got a promo code for you, baby. Promo code is Moats. When you make your first purchase, use that promo code. You're getting $20 off. It's an awesome concept, baby. All right. You see the promo code, tell a friend to tell a friend. But that's the vibe, man. And after that, go enjoy you a game. What I want to talk about before we are joined by Tanisha are these here game picks, man, because we got to recap what took place last week. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna see. Actually, I don't think that's gonna fit, so I'm gonna keep that down. But last week, man, me and Tyler obviously had our picks in, right? And you know how we do when we get our picks going. I be feeling good about it. I be feeling good about my situation. But as a whole, still didn't get above 500 last week, man. Your boy went 6-9, not the best of scenarios. Tyler, on the flip side, went 4-11 last week. All right, for his picks. So he was trash. I was just really bad. All right. So there's a difference between the levels. Okay. But either way, I guess I give the quick rundown on what we had picked, right? We both had Eagles -7 L. I had Broncos -7.5 was L. He took op. Or excuse me, actually, I ain't about to go through that, man, because that's just a lot of word. And as a whole, it just wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. But the matchup I think that pissed me off the most, I took them Bills -4.5, and that was a smoking L. He took that one as well. That didn't kill us, man, but it hurt me bad. Okay. Other than that, though, man, I think the other big notable one that I took the dub on and he took L on was Steelers -5.5. I just want the record to reflect. I had the Steelers winning by 5.5. Tyler did not. So that was one of his L's. So he deserved to go 4-11. I'm just throwing it out there. All right. He deserved it. But on the flip side, where we currently stand right now, we're tied. Okay. He's sitting at 28-35 on the season. And yeah, boy, you're sitting at 28-35 on the season. So definitely some areas that we both need to improve upon. But with that being the case, though, man, let's get it started real quick. Because like I said, we will have Tanisha joining us in a little bit. But yeah, man. So first game, though, that we do got to talk about is tonight, or not tonight, is tomorrow night. And obviously, when we're talking about tomorrow night, we're talking about that Thursday night matchup, man, Steelers versus Bengals. As you can see, man, they have us favorited -5.5, man. Nothing like being favorited and on the road, man. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. So with that, to not my surprise, but I like when we are all in unison. Me and Tyler both have the Steelers winning this and covering. So shout out to us on that. And let's see if the Steelers take care of business. We know they have a great chance to take a stronghold on the division if they can win Thursday night. Not only does it give them another win, but it also makes them have an L in terms of the Bengals within the division. And we are all for that. So that's definitely the first thing. Like I said, we'll be watching for tomorrow night, though. But we both like Steelers. All right. Next up, man, you got Rams traveling to Jacksonville. Now, y'all know how your boy feels about the Rams. All right. Specifically, Matt Stafford, man. I think he's cooking. I think he's hot right now. So we actually both have the Rams winning that and covering, right? -3 in terms of their road to Jacksonville. So definitely vibing out with that. From there, though, man, the next matchup, though, on the docket, right? Got to talk about them Patriots, man. Patriots, Vrabel, hot right now, playing really well. And going to Tennessee, which is an absolute dumpster fire. We obviously know they just fired a coach. They got a young rookie quarterback. It's a hodgepodge of things going on. And for Vrabel, they fired him. So you know he going to be amped up, all the way turned up, full up on Mountain Dew. Ready to get after it, man. So I like the Patriots to actually win this and cover -7. That means they got to win by at least 8 of them things, all right? Because 7, we ain't trying to push. We want to win and get that moolah with us, all right? Now, on the flip side is this. Tyler doesn't believe in the Patriots. He's taking the Titans. So we're going to see, man. We are going to see. But I like how we feel about that one from my perspective. Next up on the docket, though, man, we do got the Eagles, who are coming off of an L, and they got to go to Minnesota, right? We know the Vikings, man, they've been up and down. McCarthy potentially making his way back. We'll see with that, but they have the Eagles favorited on the road, right? -1.5 points. And for me and Tyler, we both like that. I think the D-line for the Eagles is going to be a little bit too much. I also feel like Hurts will figure it out. He won't look bad for another week in a row. I think that as the veteran squad, they'll get that thing done, win and cover. So I do like them to take care of business there. Probably win by 3 points if we keep it at a buck. Raiders traveling to Chiefs. Chiefs are getting 11.5 points. Now, y'all know I've been cold on the Chiefs, but the Chiefs had beat, a weak Giants team, turned around and beat a questionable Ravens team once Lamar went down. But to me, it was the Lions game that really has me back on the Chiefs train. I know Juju took an L, but as a whole, they won and they look good. So I actually like the Chiefs to win this and cover 11.5. I think they win by 12 or more. Let me get the Chiefs on that. Tyler is taking the conservative approach. He's going to roll my man Gino. Shout out to the Raiders. But I just don't see that one, man. Chiefs look like they have figured it out a little bit, man. They playing clean ball, all right? Next up on the docket, though, we got the Panthers, who've kind of been sneaky nice, versus the Jets, who've kind of been very blatantly bad, right? We talk about the -10 net passing yards that they had as a team for 4 quarters of football with their starters out there. Not the best situation. It's not good ball. So with that being the case, I'm going to take the safe pick and take the Panthers. Tyler actually agrees with me. So shout out to him playing it smart right there, taking the Panthers -1.5 on that. I like that a lot. Next up, though, Saints, who've kind of been all right? We talked about them in the past 3 weeks. They've been playing better. They've been playing competitive ball, right? Won a game in there, played Buffalo tight as well. But after watching the Bears, Caleb Williams, what they were able to do versus the Commanders, I like the Bears in this matchup, man. Tyler does as well. I think he's copying my work, but it's okay. Next time I do my picks, I'm like, he's doing school like you gotta cover your paper up. I'm gonna do it like that, man, because he for sure is copying me a little bit with that Bears pick right there. But I just think that that's a good matchup, man, for Caleb Williams. I don't think that the Saints are going to be able to put enough pressure on Caleb, nor do I think they're going to be able to score enough to make that Bears offense feel like they have to press or get out of what they feel like is comfortable for Caleb right now. After that, though, man, Giants and Broncos. Now, Broncos home favorite at 7 points. Nice spread. Jackson Dart, Giants, Scatterboo, they playing a little decent. They looking a little high, but I don't buy it. I'm rolling with Bo Nix. I'm rolling with my man Sean Payton. Give me the Broncos -7. But Tyler, on the other, he's sticking with his New York roots. He going with them Giants. He's liking the young guys over there. I'm not sold just yet. Okay, I know it's exciting, but I don't believe it just yet. All right, call me a hater. It is what it is, but I ain't going with it. All right. Next, and Tom J, don't come with a nice spread. All right, you know what I meant when I said nice spread. Can we keep the family friendly? Y'all know we're gonna have Tanisha on here in a little bit. All right, just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Jeez. But like I said, Tyler is rolling with the Giants. Now, next matchup, man, Colts traveling to the Chargers. Only a 1.5 point spread. Also, Chargers favored at home. But for some reason, I like Indiana Jones. I know I should roll with Harbaugh. I know I should roll with Herbert. I know I should roll with what I know, my dog, Bud Dupree and company. I know this. But give me Indiana Jones on the road. Let me see if I should continue to believe or not. This will be the game for me that lets me know if I could trust in Indiana Jones. Okay. So I like the Colts +1.5 or +1.5. Tyler is taking the Chargers in this matchup, though. All right. So let's make sure we note that he don't believe. We're going to find out, though. He should believe, but it's all good. It's all good. Couple more picks. After that, man, we got Packers traveling to the Cardinals. Now, with the Packers, we obviously know, man, they look good. They won convincingly versus the Bengals, the same janky Bengals team that we're about to see. But, let the alum in me show. Let me, I don't even know if a Cardinal sounds like that, but all right, roll with the Cardinals, man. Plus, I'm getting 6.5 points. How can I beat that? All right, 6.5 points is a nice amount of points, man. I like that. I think the Packers actually win the game, but I do like the Cardinals to cover. All right, so shout out. I got the Cardinals in that. Tyler's taking the Packers, man. He's playing it safe. Who wants to go with favorites all the time? Come on. But after that, man, Commanders versus Cowboys. Now, this is an easy pick for me. I wasn't sure how Tyler was going to go with this, but oddly enough, we actually are in unison. We both take Cowboys. I'm not sure what he's thinking, taking the Cowboys versus the Commanders. I'm taking them based off a general principle. When I grew up for the first 18 years of my life, all we spoke was Dallas Cowboys. Okay, that's all we spoke. It's the only language I knew. So for this to now be, let it live. No, we won't do that. No. So I'm rolling with the Cowboys in this. And then let's get to these final ones, okay? Because we got a primetime matchup, Sunday Night Football, Falcons at the 49ers. We both rolling with the Falcons, man. We both saw them and what they did to the Bills. Say less. All right, say less. And then the final picks that we have, man. The final picks that we have on the docket, the double Monday night games. Bucks traveling to the Lions, man. Y'all know how I feel about Baker Mayfield, and it's good to see that Tyler is also in agreement. We both like Bucks plus 5.5. And then the final game on Monday night, Texans traveling to Seattle. I'm believing in the Seahawks -3. For some reason, Tyler thinks that the Texans are going to get it done. So we will see who is right, but y'all heard the picks. Y'all know how your boy feels. And yeah, man. So when y'all see me win this thing like I normally do, just know, all right? Just know this is what we do over here because I'm the expert, or at least that's what I'm supposed to tell myself, but you know it ain't the truth.